What's happening? What's happening? Y'all already know what time it is. Your boy Papa Duck, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you not already did that. And I just want to chime in on this, man. I don't know if y'all been looking at this, but yeah, make sure if you want to promote on the channel, just go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com and we'll promote your products or whatever the case may be. Let's get it going. I want to chime in on something, right? About this Hugh Hefner shit, right? This whole, what's so crazy is you got to understand this. This dude was sick as fuck in the head. Some real crazy shit, some real satanic shit. And you have to understand, you can't get that big unless you are participating in the people that run the world, their agenda. Nothing gets that big. We're talking about a guy who's able to do whatever he wants to women. Now, if you compare this to Bill Cosby situation, totally different. Black man try to buy a big network. They not finna let you come in and ruin their plans. If you look at the documentary, right, this dude was so fucking sick in the head. But my thing is this. I know you can't dig him up and take him to trial, but I guarantee you they knew this shit been going on. All this weird shit, they been knew this shit been going on, for one. For two, you got people actually sitting, testifying, you might as well say, telling about what the fuck was going on. I mean, this dude was really sick. Young women, drugs, men on men, women on women, women forced to do shit they don't want to do. The girl that was was his girlfriend even said that he even was fucking around with a dog. And the crazy thing about it is a lot of these females, right, they did the things they did because this dude had power. This is just like the music business. When a motherfucker got power, they abuse it. They coerce you to do things you don't want to do. They did shit that they didn't want to do in order to further their careers. And you might say, well, you can't, do this and do that to get to the top. Man, everybody different. But when you got these type of people like that can put you on the front cover of a magazine, can change your life overnight, ain't no telling what a person will do. And they know that. But this is why they fight for control of everything. To put you in that vulnerable position. Okay? And it's just that simple. Like, it's not rocket science. It just blows my mind of all the shit that took place. And then nobody go to jail. Ain't nobody come out and talk about this shit. Ain't nobody said nothing. That's crazy. Bro, this is some satanic shit. She said he even asked her about a certain type of porn. Did she like it or not? And it was basically when, at the end of the porn or whatever, that's when the guy was to kill the woman. That was the big orgasm. Dude sick as fuck. My thing is this. These motherfuckers knew this shit was going on. I'm gonna tell you why. Always remember, silent weapons for quiet wars. They also use Playboy to promote the women's feminist movement. That was real big. You dig? See, I'm telling y'all, anything these people roll out is for their benefit, not ours. Never for ours. But my thing is this. They allowed this shit to happen, knowing all this shit was going on. Knowing this motherfucker had all this power. And I'm just scraping the surface of some of the shit these people say they saw and the shit that was going on. But like I said, you might can't dig him up. But the people that sitting out telling this shit, that participated in this shit, carried out orders and coerced women to come in and do all this freaky, crazy, dumb, stupid shit, why the fuck they ain't going to jail? 30 years later, they did Bill Cosby the same way. I'm talking about Bill Cosby's whole reputation. Everything Holmes worked for is gone. And those who know that he tried to buy that network. And I told y'all, the first time he tried to buy it, they killed his son. Say he was on side of the road changing a flat tire. Whoop-de-doo, got killed. Second time, y'all see what they did to Bill Cosby. Now, I'm not condoning no fucking with no women in ways that they don't want to be, I ain't on none of it. I got 3 daughters. But I damn sure got common sense, too. People gonna say what they want to say about this or say about that. But what I'm trying to tell you is, you got to call a nigga out on this shit. Playboy was dead wrong from day one. And anybody with any type of sense would know the type of power this motherfucker had. That this shit these people talk about, that's way more believable than the shit they saying what happened with Bill Cosby. Like, let's be real, folks. But this is what happened when you participate with people that You will support them and they shit on you. You don't own nothing. That's why I say, when it comes to these skinheads and side the road talking about, oh, I hate this and I hate that, or whoever saying what they hate, you can be what color you want. You can say what you want. You don't own shit. You can't change shit. Get that through your head, bro. For Playboy to be as strong as it was doing the type of shit that it was doing, they fucking knew. A lot of these women was coerced to do shit they didn't want to do. Some of them probably did it because they wanted to do it. But think about all the weird shit that went on. You had this lady say that his sexual desires was so high and it got worse and worse every time. He would get bored with shit real quick and want to do something different. Ain't no telling what type of freaky, crazy, satanic ass shit that went on in that dude's house or wherever he was, because he had the power to manipulate women, men, or who the fuck ever. But this is when you give a greedy motherfucker power, or when you give the devil himself power. And it's not just him. Look at government. Look at everything that owns power. Think about what I'm saying. But like I tell people, man, people gonna think what they want to think, but it's really common fucking sense. The crazy thing about it is, nobody's going to jail. All these years later, America wins again by telling a story to all the Americans about this weird ass guy that had these crazy, satanic ass sex fetishes, the things he did to women, the things he made them do against their will, coerced, all the above. And they making money off the documentary. Oh my God. But this is what happens when you don't own shit. So, my fellow Americans, this is another tragedy, because this is another situation that, like I tell you, you don't get that big unless you are playing your role in the agenda. Nothing gets that big. A black guy damn sure couldn't have pulled it off. Couldn't have pulled it off if he wanted to. So my thing is this, right? When you give the wrong person so much power, this is what happens. And I feel sorry for the people that did get caught up in this shit, or whatever the case may be. But like I say, shit like this gonna continue to happen because of the way the world is structured, the way our educational system is structured. We literally go to school to be dumbed down, to be controlled. This is why this shit will never go nowhere. You don't have the capacity, most folks anyway, don't have the capacity to think past what they know. And those people like me, and some of y'all, who can think past that shit, we're just not strong enough in numbers. We don't own things. We don't have a big enough voice to wake the rest of these sheeples up. And this is why they fight to control the child. They fight to teach teachers to teach children how to be controlled. And once you get them young, it don't really matter how you end up. And this is why I say, like they say, if you, like the Jesuits said, give me the child for 7 years and I will reveal the man. And they know what that means. So for the first 7 years of your life is the most critical, because 95% of the things you learn, the things you learn in those first 7 years of your life, you're going to carry it throughout your life 95% of the time. So with that being said, man, y'all already know what time, man. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I just want to, and I may do another video on this, go a little deeper, because this shit is some real sick shit. But I'm just showing you how America operates, okay? You motherfuckers ain't gonna stop no time soon. And the more I put this message out and I tell people, it fucks us all up on one scale of another, okay? And that's another video. I'm gonna break that down to what I mean by that. But anyway, man, like I tell you, man, in order for you to be fine, but you must first be lost. I'll let y'all on the next video.